Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. I read, different reports and different interviews or point of views from survivors of a Plateau massacre, and it's quite sad. One person said he was able to recognize two out of the attackers that came to attack them. Another woman also said that Another woman also said that the only way, the only thing that she could think of at the time of the attack was to play dead. She was able to survive the attack because she played dead. She said her son, who, was also playing dead along with her, thought that they've left and he tried to crawl away and he was killed. A stone was, hit on his head and he died immediately. It's quite sad because if you continue to read all of these stories from the survivors, the victims of these Plateau massacre, I'm saying it's a massacre, it's no longer an attack because, this is an organized attack, an organized crime. It's not like they started planning it yesterday. It's been in the works for a while, and these people decided, to attack these communities, knowing fully well that even the military cannot stop them because they attacked on Christmas Eve. And just yesterday evening, reports were also received that another community was also being attacked. Tell me why the military men, the soldiers, were not on ground in those communities, seeing what had already happened already. Like, why? I just hope that this man who said that he was able to recognize two out of attackers, this information is given to the military or the security agencies, and they are able to use this to their advantage to apprehend those people who perpetrated this attack. Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. Leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. Lastly, don't forget to also turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Plateau Massacre. I identified two of the attackers. They are people we know in my village, according to a survivor. Moses Gasky, a survivor of a most recent slaughter in Plateau State, has provided details of the assault. Recalls that on Saturday, December 23, 2023, unidentified attackers gained control of the local government of Bakin Ladi and Bokos and launched an attack on the populace, causing multiple casualties and destruction of properties. The survivor, Gasky, disclosed that he knew two out of the attackers to be well-known people from his area. During Caleb Mustang, the state governor's visit to the survivors, he revealed this information. Moses Gasky said, "They kept calling my name. I refused to answer. Later, what they did was that they took out their knives and kept eating me." In a video that Arise News posted, "They cut my hand and leg, called my name, but I refused to respond. They also shoved me up and down, but I remained silent. Eventually, they realized that I had stopped breathing and decided to release me." He said, "They are speaking in a language I recognize. I identified two out of the attackers. They are people who we know in my village," said the survivor. It's the sheer gravity of this crime. And the sad thing is, when people continue to go scot-free, when people perpetuate this kind of heinous crime and they continue to go scot-free, they are not, apprehended, it's a bad signal But I don't think that our leaders know this yet, or probably they know it and they do not care, because they think that they are very far away from where all of this is happening. The message and the signal it is sending to other people who haven't yet ventured into this kind of thing is that you can do anything and go scot-free in this country. That is the message it is passing across. Because I have not even seen any tangible crime that has been committed in recent years, and the soldiers have apprehended the attackers, or they have apprehended those that were involved. I have not even seen that, which means that the message they're sending across is that continue doing it. And those of you that have not even started wreaking havoc yet, you can do anything and go scot-free with it. That is the message that is being passed out to these criminals. There is such disparity between what is happening in Nigeria and what usually happens, what we see outside the country. Usually when this sort of thing happens in other countries, the president, no matter the kind of holiday that he might be on, the holiday has been cut short, because we are talking about human lives here. We're not even talking about one person. That is why all over the world, they know that an American life is really very important to the American people. Americans, the American president, they prefer to spend millions. They prefer to deploy millions of resources when it comes to saving just one person, one American life, not to even talk of hundreds. And even when an American dies, especially outside the country, or even within America, the way they usually take the matter, the urgency, even the president, I don't think there's any kind of holiday that the president can be on and he will not come back straight. Even if it is the end of the earth, he will surely come back, because they place so much value on human life. I know that a lot of people are rejoicing now, because unlike the previous administration, you would not even see anybody to show at the venue. You would not even see any high-ranking official to go and commiserate with the victims of the incident and all of that. But this time around, we are seeing that happen, where the president or high-ranking officials will go and commiserate with the victims and all of that. But I feel that is not it. It is because we had a previous administration where there was really no much importance attached to human life. We now see somebody who is going all out to visit these victims. We now think that, oh, it's even better, he has done good. No, it doesn't stop there. Visiting the victims is also good, but at the same time, we do not want to hear we are investigating on it for months, and then before you know it, people will forget about it, and it will become case closed. The case will be cold. No justice for the victims, nothing. And then that is just it. Before you know it, people will just stop talking about it, and that is it. That is the end of story. We don't want a repeat of that. We do not want to keep hearing that we are investigating, give us time. Nah, we will actually want to see the result of this investigation. We actually want to get reports, probably every month, every week. In fact, we want to know the progress on this investigation. It's not that you come out and tell us that you are investigating, and then case closed. You all, what are your thoughts? Let me have them in the comment section. What do you all think about all of this? Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done that. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.